The new year is right around the corner and people are beginning to set their New Year's resolutions. And not surprisingly, one of the top resolutions for 2019, reducing stress. What did not rank, though, was a desire to do more for others or improving the community. However, Mayo Clinic reports that helping others can actually help reduce your own stress and may contribute to living longer. So we are on to something here. Joining us right now is Colleen Rodriguez, who's the Executive Director of Jewish Family and Community Services. Let's talk about volunteering. And just in general, people start to volunteer and they realize they get back so much more than what they put in.
Absolutely. People go into it thinking they're going to help somebody when they absolutely do. And nonprofits, all nonprofits really need help and assistance, but they do. They gain so much back, a feeling of fulfillment that they've contributed and made things better for their community and the things that they can do for their children as well.
But it's really important here, though, to find the right thing for you. Let's talk about the 3 C's.
Okay. So the first part of the 3 C's of volunteering is caring. What do you care about? What does your family care about? Are you an animal family? Do you want to volunteer with one of the animal organizations? Or is it children? Or is it feeding people? You really need to find that thing that draws you, that's going to help you be committed to it. The second C is convenience. So where is it located? Are you going to have to drive there? Is it a long drive? How much time do you have? I would suggest trying to pick something closer to home so that you spend more time volunteering and less time traveling. And then the third is your commitment. It is so easy, and I think a lot of people stop volunteering because they jump in and they commit all of these hours and say they have to do something every week. You can do something once a year, a couple times a year, or if you want to do something like mentoring, you could commit an hour a week. But there's all levels, and so you have to decide what's right for you and your family.
Well, let's talk about some specific examples in case someone at home right now is trying to think, well, gosh, what might work for me?
So if you're wanting to stay home and not really get out and travel, I would tell you that there's food drives, there's clothing drives. You can organize that in your neighborhood, and then it's just one trip to deliver the food to the food pantry. This holiday season, Jewish Family and Community Services, we had over 1,600 children that needed Christmas that are in foster care. And so a lot of people did that within their neighborhoods and their churches and youth groups to adopt children and go shopping for them. And then if you have a political cause, you could do Facebook or emails, things from home, thank you notes, calling and thanking on behalf of the agency. Lots of different options.
And one thing I heard a lot of moms talking about over this holiday season is that there are a lot of kids in our community, they get a lot. They get a lot of presents, and you think, gosh, what can I do to help them understand and appreciate what they have, and to try to introduce them to the fact that not everybody lives the same way. I mean, what are some of the things you can do with kids?
The best thing I've seen is that for birthday parties, instead of people bringing presents, you ask them to bring an item. Maybe it's a food for a food pantry, maybe it's a book for a local library, and so the children can see that, yes, it's my birthday, they're here celebrating me, but they're bringing items for someone else, and then have the children deliver those items to that nonprofit organization. So they get to see their work in action.
And that plants the seed early for them to understand how good it feels to be able to do something for someone else. All right, with some great insight there, and I hope folks at home right now are thinking about what they could possibly do in this new year. All right, Colleen, thank you so much.
Thank you.